Hey gang, and welcome back. These videos are brought to you by Card Conduit, the best place to sell your unused collection fast and easily. 401 Games, Canada's top shop for all your hobby and TCG needs. Dragon Shield, the strongest sleeves for your strongest decks. Moxfield, the easiest way to store and share your deck lists. And Foil Armor, flatten your foils fast. Today's game has Arja winning the die roll and starting us off. He draws and plays a tapped Temple of Malice, scrying 1. Sammy just plays a forest. Max's turn has him drawing, playing a mountain, and tapping it for Wayfarer's Bauble. Metcha just plays a command tower. Arja takes 2 as he plays an untapped Blood Crypt, and he casts a Scrapwork Mutt. He discards Squee and draws a card, and then passes. Sammy's got a Rootbound Crag as his land drop, and he pays 2 for a Reckless Fireweaver. Max has got a mountain, and then pays 2 to sacrifice the Bauble, going to find another basic. Metcha just plays a Shivan Reef, and then casts Tony Stark. Arja returns Squee to his hand, draws for turn, and then casts an Apprentice Necromancer. He then swings the Mud at Metcha for 2, who blocks with Tony Stark, and Arja then passes. Sammy's land drop is Beseiju, and he then casts an Atlan Jackal. He swings the Jackal at Max for 2, and as it connects, gets to grab a swamp, and passes. Max plays a mountain, and then casts Stormkiln Artist. Metcha plays a Stormcarved Coast, and casts a Simulacrum Synthesizer. He scries 2 as it enters, and passes to Arja. Arja draws, and then unearths the Scrapwork Mutt, discarding a Tectonic Hellion. This has him drawing a card. He then plays a Terramorphic Expanse, and swings the Hasty Mutt at Max. Max takes the hit for 2, and Arja then moves to his end step, exiling the Mutt and passing. Sammy's got a Bojuka Bog, which comes in tapped and exiles Arja's graveyard. He then casts Ognis. He swings his commander at Mathieu, and the Jackal at Arja. This is Sammy making 2 treasures from Ognis, which has the Reckless Fireweaver pinging each opponent for 2, and then Arja and Mathieu take their hit. With the Jackal connecting, Sammy gets to go and grab a basic, and pass his turn. Max has got a mountain, and casts Cathartic Reunion. He discards and draws some cards, plus makes a treasure from the Stormkiln Artist. He then casts Thrill of Possibilities, making another treasure token. He follows up with a Fire Diamond, and passes. Matt's got a mountain, and casts Mjolnir. He deals 4 to the Fireweaver as it comes in, and makes a Construct token off the Simulacrum Synthesizer. He passes after that. Arja's turn has him played an Isolated Chapel, and he then brings out Dihada. He downticks his Walker Commander, and chooses to take none of them, making 4 treasure tokens. He then cashes in 3 of them for an Adzra Oddmaker. He then follows up by sacrificing the Apprentice Necromancer, and he brings back a Duskmangler. In response to the Duskmangler trigger, Max casts Lightning Bolt on the Adzra Oddsmaker. The Duskmangler then comes in, and each opponent sacrifices a creature, loses 4 life, and discards a card. Going to combat, Arja then hits Max for 5 with his Mangler, and he then sacrifices it on his end step, and passes. Sammy draws, and then casts Kalain, Reclusive Painter. He then sacrifices his 3 treasures to help cast Knuckles. This has Knuckles entering with 3 counters, and Sammy then casts a Knight's Whisper. He loses 2 and draws 2. Going to combat, Knuckles goes at Mathieu, and Ognis goes at Max. This has him making 2 tapped treasure tokens, and they each then take their hits, with Sammy making 3 more untapped treasures thanks to Knuckles. After combat, Sammy then casts an Idol of Oblivion. Once it's out, he activates it to draw a card. He then plays his land for turn, which is a commercial district, surveilling 1 as it comes in tapped. Max's turn has him drawing, and then casting Thor. As Thor enters, he exiles Lightning Bolt from his graveyard, and passes. Matt's turn has him playing a mountain, and he then casts a Trinket Mage, going to find a Soul Ring. Matt then casts the Soul Ring, and then casts a Bitterthorn. This has him making a construct token from the synthesizer. He passes after that. Arja plays a concealed courtyard, and then casts Nahiri. He uses her zero ability to make a copy of the apprentice necromancer, and then sacrifices the necromancer to once more bring back the Nusk Mangler. With the ability on the stack, Max responds by casting Lightning Bolt on Killian, and deals 1 to Nahiri off Thor's trigger. The Mangler then comes in, with each opponent discarding a card, sacrificing a creature, and losing 4 life. Arja then upticks Dihada with no target, and he swings the Dusk Mangler at Sammy. Sammy takes the 5, and Arja then moves to his end step, sacrificing the Mangler. Sammy draws and casts one of my favorite spells with Rains of Riches, making 2 treasures as it comes in. Since he's made some tokens, he's able to tap the idol to draw a card. And then cast Ognis. Since he used treasures, he gets to cascade off the rain, which has him hitting a Stride Hanger automaton. Sammy then goes to combat, swinging Ognis at Dihada and Knuckles at Arja. This has Ognis making him 2 treasures, plus makes a Thopter from the automaton. They then connect, which has Knuckles making Sammy 3 more treasures and an additional Thopter thanks to the automaton again. After that, Sammy passes turn. Max draws and plays a mountain, and then recasts Thor again. As he comes in, he exiles Meteoric Mace and passes. Matt draws and casts Mox Amber, and then pays enough to flip Tony Stark into the invincible Iron Man. He then equips Mjolnir onto Iron Man, and he goes to combat. The Iron Man trigger puts Ultima Weapon into play and attached to him, and Matt swings Iron Man at Max and targets to destroy Knuckles with the Ultima Weapon trigger. This is Sammy responding by casting a Deadly Dispute, paying for it with a treasure, and gets to cascade off of Rains of Riches. The cascade hits a Llanowar Elves, which he casts, and Knuckles is then taken out. Max then moves to blocks and chumps with Thor. With nothing else, Matt passes. Arja draws and upticks Nahiri, discarding Squee. He then plays a mountain for turn. He then casts a big score, discarding Priest of Felrites as part of its cost, drawing 2 and making 2 treasure tokens. He then upticks Dihada once more and passes. Sammy's land for turn is a Sulphurous Springs, and he casts Urabras the Hidden. As he's used treasures, he gets to Cascade and hits Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. He then sacrifices each of his treasures for red and pays for the Krenko trigger, making a Goblin, for a total of 4. Once that's done, he taps the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Sammy then swings 4 Thopters and Goblins at Mathieu, and the Stride Hanger Automaton and Llanowar Elves at Dihada, and Ognis and Urabras go at Max. He makes 12 treasure tokens. Moving to blocks, Mathieu stops 2 of the Goblins. Before moving to damage though, Sammy sacrifices one of his new Thopters to Krenko, and he pumps up his Goblin tokens. Everyone then takes their hits. In his second main phase, Sammy then casts Kellogg, and he sacrifices 10 treasures and steals Iron Man and a Construct token. After that, Sammy passes. Max draws for turn and casts a Fiery Confluence, picking the mode to destroy the Construct and deal 2 to each creature. Max then passes after the spell resolves. Mathieu draws and equips the Bitter Thorn to his Construct token. He then goes to combat and swings Iron Man at Sammy and the Construct token at Arja, and the Ultima Weapon triggers, targeting the Stride Hanger Automaton. With no blocks declared, Matt then casts an Embercleave. With the spell in the stack, Arja says he'll destroy Iron Man if Mathieu puts Embercleave on him, and to put it on something else. Mathieu doesn't take the deal, and once the Embercleave is equipped onto Iron Man, Arja uses the next opportunity to cast Crackling Doom. However, the math changes with another artifact entering, and it makes the Construct equal in power to Iron Man, and Mathieu sacrifices the Construct, which has Arja surviving and Sammy getting taken out. After that, Matt passes. Arja returns Squee to his hand, draws, and plays a Silent Clearing. He then casts Stitch Together, bringing back the Dusk Mangler, which has his opponent sacrificing a creature, losing 4, and discarding a card. Arja then zeroes Nahiri, making a copy of Azra Oddsmaker, and he then goes to combat. Arja discards Squee to the Oddsmaker trigger, and targets itself. He then swings the odds maker at Mathieu. This has Matt taking 3 and getting taken out, with Arja drawing 2 from the odds maker connecting. In his post-combat main phase, Arja then casts a Luminor Caesaras, and once it's out, upticks Dihada on it. He then moves to his end step, exiling the odds maker. And Max also gets in on the action, casting a Flame Javelin on the Duskmangler. Max draws and casts Godo. He gets Cauldron complete, and then moves to combat, swinging the equipped Germ token at Nahiri. Nahiri gets taken out, and Max passes. Arja draws and unearths the Priest of Felright we saw him discard earlier, and he then sacrifices it to bring back the Duskmangler. This deals the last 4 damage to Max, and gives Arja the game. Game review time. So there were a lot of recursions with that Duskmangler. I think in total Arja did about 36 points of damage across 3 opponents, so 12 apiece, discarded 3 cards and made everyone sacrifice 3 creatures for very little investment. Dihada is one of those commanders who I love. I built her in a very different direction, so it's always cool to see a different iteration. Thor was great, I wish we saw a bit more of it. And Tony Stark once again proves why it's an equipment-based deck. Ognis was super sweet. I didn't actually know this commander existed until this game. I wanted to build a Jund treasure deck anyway, and the fact that there's actually a commander that supports that is just awesome. This video wouldn't be possible without the help from my sponsors, but it definitely wouldn't be possible without the help from you, the viewers, and my patrons. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and to remember, friends are just opponents you haven't eliminated yet.